Hello everybody, and welcome back to my weekly reading using both the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the Vibrational Earth Children deck. They're both decks that I have developed. My name is Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, February the 15th through to Sunday, February the 21st, 2016. To all my Canadian followers, happy Family Day to you all. And to all of you out there who I hope you're celebrating this positive life affirming event. So the focus from Spirit this week is about family, obviously, and the diverse and expansive inclusion of everyone. Okay. Through the years, maybe centuries, our family values have consisted of ideas or traditions passed down from generation to generation. So our philosophy, or the way you lead your family life, is based on that and other interactions in your life along the way. Family, to many of us, may mean our children, our siblings, parents, grandparents, but the bigger picture is the caring for one another, because as Aristotle said, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. What that means is when we invite those in who have been left out, excluded, to be included in our family, the greater family of mankind, we grow and expand our own consciousness. Because after all, we're all part of the whole. We are all connected. Even if there have been times when we haven't always seen eye to eye through the same eyes with our family, okay, the way we look out onto the world, it's always been about celebrating our differences and respect and gratitude, or if it hasn't, it should be. All right. So maybe as the years have gone through and passed, we've evolved and changed our outlook on things. It is the same reflection that we have experienced within our immediate family. You know, just because we didn't agree with them or we didn't actually like what they were saying, didn't mean that we still didn't love them or care about them, okay? It's the love part, okay, that is most important. We don't always believe or accept what somebody's doing, but we have to emanate that love. Family in the dictionary is defined as a group of people who are related to each other. And spiritually, we're all related, connected. Once we accept the family of mankind with respect, we honor ourselves. When we live in that, and when we live and value harmony, balance, spirituality, and wellness, all of these beliefs are ultimately connected through the structure of family. Okay? So in essence, it's really easy. Love one another because we're all part of the same family. No getting away from it, folks. You and I are connected. We're related in some way, spiritually. Okay? So here are my 3 questions, or Spirit's 3 questions this week. How can I honor the family of mankind in my world? What can I do to grow that expansiveness within me? And what is the most beneficial way to help? Okay, so first of all, I use the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck. This is looking at our higher self, our adult perspective on things, you know, and this is the blue deck. Okay, so as I shuffle that, and I ask those 3 questions out loud. How can I honor the family of mankind in my world? What can I do to grow that expansiveness within me? And what is the most beneficial way to help? Okay, because they're valid questions. And for the first question, I have drawn the 2 faces of mankind. Very appropriate when you think about it. The second card I drew for the question, what can I do to grow that expansiveness within me? Heal thyself. Yes, it all starts with you or me. And the third question is, what is the most beneficial way to help? And we have as above, so below. As above, so below. So now I want to do the same using the Vibrational Earth Children deck, which is the children's side, the inner child. An inner part of us, the childlike essence. Whoops, knocked all the cards over there. that childlike essence that's within us. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the deck with the intention of being here and now. And this is the purple deck, just so you know. Oh, there's the first one. Okay, put that back on there. All right, just pop them on there. And here is the first one. Oops, let's put them in the right order there. Pull them out, put them over. Okay, how can I honor the family of mankind in my world? We have quiet hush. What can I do to grow that expansiveness within me? Speak up. Speak up. And what is the most beneficial way to help? And the third one is lift me up. So now what I want to share with you is what Spirit are communicating for each card using both, for each question using both cards that I have pulled. Okay, so I'm just going to move some stuff down here, otherwise I'm going to get everything flip-flopping over like it just did. Okay, how can I honor the family of mankind in my world? And we have the two faces of mankind. How apt is that? It's always about balance. Balance of the negative and positive, the day and night, the yin and yang. We can change ourselves and then we can be the change around us. But we cannot do that by imposing ourselves onto another. We can only honour the family of mankind by honouring who we are and what role we play in our world, both internally and externally. It's the law of vibration and energy, which is ever evolving. Okay, so now looking at it from the child's perspective, or our inner child's perspective, and I love this one because this little boy here is just sitting in that perfect Om position, you know, that Zen, that peace. And I see that this is the inner peace within us, that reflection on what and who we are, and how it emanates out to the world, to our family, to those we love. So maybe it's time for us to sit in peace and tranquility and radiate that love, that acceptance, that calm stillness that is the vibration of serenity. All right, so the next question, what can I do to grow that expansiveness within me? And we have heal thyself. Maybe, and I say just maybe, this card is reflecting what we need to start with. Healing our own heart and soul, letting go of what no longer serves us, and changing and growing the love of self and others within. As Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Because once you're in the vibration of loving yourself, we can love and show affection and understanding to our world through us, right? So grow and expand your own consciousness, because as you do, you're honoring your family, my family, the universal family. All right, and the inner child perspective to that is speak up. Yes, I see it too. When we speak our truth, our own truth, our universal truth, we can acknowledge that it isn't hurting anyone, so long as we're in the vibration of our heart. Because when we are heart-centered, we are the voice of truth, not wielding a sword of pain, but one of integrity and love. So speak up. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to say what you've been trying to say, to do with the love of mankind. What is the most beneficial way to help? And we have as above, so below, reminding ourselves that we are in heaven. This is our world, the world we share with millions of other souls, and that we're all connected. We are all interlocked, interwoven, here on earth as we are in heaven. Our soul connection is in balance with the vibration that is creating the balance, the ultimate harmony. So if we accept that as a human being, an energy being, that I'm connected to you, you're connected to somebody else, and so on and so on, then why would we harm ourselves? We wouldn't. We'd embrace and help ourselves. So as above, so below. And the final card, when we lift, we have here, we lift me up. Okay? And that is about lifting up, because when we raise or lift up another vibration, we inspire them. And we inspire ourselves. Remember, we don't become greater by tearing someone down, crushing them, annihilating them. We do it by empowering, encouragement, encouraging somebody, acceptance, truth even, leadership of yourself and others. I just love this quote because it says it all. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside of you that is greater than any obstacle. And that was by Christian D. Larson. Okay? Because we are greater than any obstacle out there. We can lift ourselves above things. Okay? We can be the change. We just have to acknowledge that within ourselves. Now I want to see what the mantra is for this coming week by pulling a card from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. This is my latest deck, and as people say to me, it's like the instant gratification. You can get your answer because the answers are on the cards. Okay? And, oh gosh, she says, I have already just... I pulled the card out and then I just popped it back into the deck again. What does that say about me today? That I am doing something else. Okay, so let's put all the cards together. I have some cards here and another cards in another pile. So unless I have them all together, it's not going to work, is it? We're only going to get half the story. Okay, so let's pull a card from that deck. Card number 17, I am at one with God, therefore I am vibrationally divine. When we're spiritually awake, we recognize the God within, and that is what it's coming through today, that God within us, the recognition of it. I'm divine, you're divine, we're all divine. Okay? So I just wanted to share with you today this beautiful pendant that I had made for me by a very dear friend of mine called Bridget. She lives in BC, British Columbia, Canada, and it's called a dragon's eye. And if you can just see, I don't know if I'm holding it up there or I'm creating more reflection, there's this beautiful eye inside of the eyelid there. So I absolutely love that. Thank you so much, Bridget. I feel very blessed. So as always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence. Be the family. Okay? Have fun. See you next week.